Okay, can we get inside the house? It's a little bit worrying when you have 87 pictures and they're all outside of the property, you know, like they're all like, "No, we can't show you inside. It's actually condemned. You'll have to build a new structure, by the way, just so that you know." These are like turning into 97 of the same pictures. Excuse me. I don't want to give anybody a seizure warning. Let's just start scrolling and see if we get anywhere by the time we get to the end of these. We are outside the entire time. Oh, we've made it to the indoors. Oh, it is a little bit. We have a warning sign. A person who provides alcoholic beverages to a person under 21 years of age, if convicted. I'm sorry, was this a bar? I guess this is some sort of hangout place, or was. It looks a little bit. Well, you can see it with your eyes. I was not expecting it to be a restaurant, bar place. My goodness. It's one of those places you'd find on Bar Rescue. Oh my gosh. Like, what's that? Is that a trap door? Is that a hole in the floor you patched up? Why is it the cleanest spot? Where's it go? Why do you have a tree in here? It was somebody was working on carving that into a bear. I don't know. It feels like something happened here. We have another throne room with the throne upon a stepping up place. Why is there a bucket in the bathroom? That's always a little bit concerning. I thought a sink would be behind these chairs, but it's over there. We've got the laundry room. This is quite an interesting layout people are working with here. Church chairs. Why are there church chairs in your bathroom? Maybe those were the chairs they used at the bar, and right now, since they're trying to sell the place, they've got them all stacked up. You know, I didn't see anywhere for people to sit. I saw like the inside kitchen area of the bar place. Maybe people came and tailgated and ate outside or something. Oh, like they've got crock pots. They just keep food heated up here and then serve it out to people. I have no idea. I don't know what happened here. We're gonna have to read the some bunk beds. We're gonna have to read the regular kitchen and house, all right? The synopsis on this to figure out what's going on. You can put your detective hat on and try to decipher this all day. I don't know how far you're gonna actually get. That that sink goes down into that bucket. It doesn't go anywhere but into that bucket. Okay, back to listing. Live your best life. Live right here. Commercial opportunities await, or keep it for your homestead. Fishing, gold mining, hunting, Long Creek frontage, Chakota River, Chattanooga River frontage. Why is he yelling at me? He's like trying to get my attention, like he's one of those sign flippers on the side of the road. Sir, this is a Zillow. Road maintained by the state. And yes, you even get the grid electric. Past usages: small general convenience store, a gift shop, a restaurant with wine beer license, a camping spot, lodging, plus building pad established, an airstrip abandoned a while back and is adjacent. This has been a little bit of everything. That's why it's confusing. Not much work to remove the saplings, and away you go, back into the air with that airstrip. Buildings need work to become licensed for commercial restaurant. They do indeed. Septic system installed and very underutilized. Connected to, that's because there's only one bath. It's at the bottom of the photos. I'll have to, oh, thank you. They've confused the building. Well, I feel like our questions have been answered. Um, huh. Poor building. Very confused. All right. All right. This begs a question, though, right? If that's the highest point in America, landlocked in America that we can buy, where's Hawaii? Is Hawaii lower than Florida? We'll check the lowest point in Hawaii and the lowest point in Florida, because the Earth is round. All right. Tell me your. It looks like down here at the bottom of Key West, 1. I didn't even check the property on the Alaska one. $18.5 million. The lowest point in America, physically speaking. Is this a resort? No, it's a house. Okay. Are we sure it's not a resort? It's 5 beds, 6 baths, not a resort. I don't think it is. North America begins here. I guess it does. It really did look like it about does. Oh boy, that's the ocean. That is the Gulf of Mexico. Right there. I guess. Maybe not the Gulf. We seem to be out in the Caribbean. That's the Caribbean right there. There's their dock. It seems to be missing a couple places for your feet to go, where you could just fall into the ocean if you're not careful. Why is it like that? Hurricanes? Hey, yeah, that looks crowded. I don't know about you, but that to me looks like a crowded place. But we're here to focus in on this particular property. We have this beautiful pool with some shade sometimes. And then just over the wall here, sharks, presumably. Here's the street outside. The southernmost house, USA. Just for emphasis. Yeah, I think their one gimmick is that they are the southernmost locality. I think that's why they're trying to sell it for so many millions of dollars. And the US Virgin Islands. What do we got right down here? Ooh, there's one on like an island, 55K. Just an acre of land for sale. Can't even see the island from here, but it looks like it. Is this just put in? I think this is just put in the wrong spot. I think we broke Zillow a little bit. No idea where this is supposed to be. It doesn't look like it belongs there. All right. Let's see if Maine is higher than Alaska. It's definitely not. It was never higher than Alaska in its entirety. Let's see. What is this little shack? It looks like it's got like those odd corners and stuff. I like it. It's got a little je ne sais quoi. For $1,000, you can get this 2-bed, 1 bath. That's gotta be for rent, right? And access to this here community. I may never know. Hold on. That's to purchase? No, no way. Hurricane Helene and Melton dealt a tough blow to Causeway Village, and there are 30 plus homes that residents have decided to sell, therefore giving you an opportunity to own for much less. These homes flooded and will need substantial repairs, such as floors replaced, some walls, and in some cases, roof repairs. Homes in this community sold for 100,000K before the storm, and most of the homes are being sold for between 5,000 to 20,000, leaving enough room for the homes to be repaired and still have equity. Most estimates for repairs are between 25,000 to 45,000, but do your own due diligence. The transaction is not being brokered by Four Seasons, but rather you deal directly with the owner. If you decide to buy, you will will need to fill out an application for residency with the office prior. They're selling this for actually $1,000. No information on how much the square foot. This has got to be a missed listing or something, right? We're all staring at this and being like, I can't. You can't just own a home that close to the beach for $1,000, right? It's not just me. Yeah, no way. The land itself is 1,000. Yeah, it's like even if the house is entirely like, which it doesn't look entirely busted out. I can understand if it flooded and stuff, but like it does not look like that big of a property to have to redo the floors and things. Dang. It's not the only one either. There's for sale, for sale, for sale, for sale. Dang. Are there any that we can see the insides of? This is that same community. Oh, this one's 4,900 and we get to see the inside of it. Sorry, let me make it as big as I can. Hey, look. It's like just heaven at the edge of the kitchen there. Whoa. The way it glows and everything. Okay. Moving on. So if I had like $1,000,000 and I had the goal of making the world a better place, and I wanted to like help the homeless population in Florida or something, I guess I could. I don't. I don't have any dollars, but I like to think about what I would do if I did have dollars, you know? It's crazy. If there's 100 of them at about 10,000 or less, then you could get about 100 of them with $1,000,000. And I should have been able to do that math in my head, but I wanted to make sure I got the zeros in the right places. All right, you know what? This is too much it's too much to process here. We need to look for something weird, something out there. Kentucky. Look, I found us a castle in the middle of Illinois. $2.1 million. Okay. Now we're getting back into the element of what Zillowing is supposed to be. Okay, we're still outside. Still looking at rocks and parapets, terraces, and overhangs, and trees, and grass, and aha! A semi-spiraled staircase. Excellent. The same semi-spiraled staircase. I'm beginning to think that there's a reason there are 154 pictures here, and it's not because you have 154 things to show me. And everything has been cleaned and polished for all the photos to be taken. There's no grease up here unless they never, they never made their own french fries, their own donuts, because they wanted like an endless amount that you couldn't, more donuts than you could reasonably purchase, you know? Is that the dishwasher? 8 beds, 7 baths, and that's your dishwasher? There's gotta be a second kitchen. Is this the second kitchen? Hold on. Okay, there is a dishwasher in this part. Why do you have a kitchen off the main kitchen? I can see another kitchen sink right there. Are there 3 kitchens? I don't remember a kitchen sink, an island kitchen sink in the other one. Oh no. This place must be a maze. A maze made out of kitchens and sinks. It's the entry room. Also, speaking from a feng shui perspective, a guard dog perspective, a practical perspective, why is your back to the door? That is the entry door to the house. You got a TV in front of the chair like you're gonna relax there? I would never. Never. Ooh. One of us always tells the lies and one of us always tells truth. Pick wisely. Reach the top of the stairs. Aha! I want to say that this is the master bedroom, or the, what do they call it if they don't want to use the word master? It's like the grand bedroom, the homeowner bedroom. I don't know. It's got 2 beds, and a couch. It feels more like a hotel room than anything because of the 2 beds and the couch. And Davenport looking at the bed is weird. It's weird, right? It's the only reason you would do that is if you were in a hotel, but we're not. Even in hotels, the couches don't look at the beds, do they? You got the beds facing a TV, so. Oh, yes, right here, the perfect spot for an exercise machine. Again, facing away from where someone could approach you from behind. There's the blueprint if you ever need to break in and steal something, right here. Remember that the door is always unwatched. Their back is always turned to it, so just open it quietly and sneak on in, take what you need. Sneak on out. Good luck. Oh my goodness, what? Where are we? What is this? It's giving theater vibes, but then you look at everything and it's like chalkboards, but they look like they roll up and there's a vent under every single one. I was getting bored. I was flipping through. I was like, well, there's nothing to see here, really. It's just a regular. Why didn't they cover up the top of the window? It's a regular rich person manor with your occasional strange design choice, but this. What is this? It's, not a single clear picture was taken that day. The camera person was running through. They were trying to do a speed run of taking these pictures so they could get out of here. It's definitely, oof. I don't know what happened in that. I don't no. Mm. So it's a bit of a fixer-upper. Scott hesitated to say ghost. Spooky vibes. You understand. You know those other houses where I was like, no way, they're $1,000. I'm like, $1. I'm not even gonna. I can't. Person's got to maintain a semblance of sanity. Hold on. $6,000. Maybe a little bit of a spooky vibe, but like manageable, right? Because the camera person wasn't running away while they were taking these